what's up, everybody? This is Ezra from the Rip Tip. Episode 13 today. Hope you all had an excellent weekend. XRP is trading at about 22.5 cents, kind of ping-ponging around there. Really excited about the article and the information we're going to talk about today. It's music and XRP and how they can hold hands and walk into the future. If you like what you hear, hit that like, that subscribe, that bell. Also, there's that QR code at the bottom right of the screen. That's a XRP tip robot. Any donations and or contributions to the channel can be made there. Swing by the Twitter at symbol the Rip Tip. Give a follow. Let's go ahead and share some hashtags. Share some memes. Talk shop. Shoot the shit. Very cool, very cool. So this first article here, the Daily Hodl, of course. Ripple director of product launches XRP entertainment marketplace for music. So this gentleman here, Craig DeWitt, product at Ripple, crypto cowboy, CWBY. It's got some cool stuff going on here. So let's just jump right into it, really. So Ripple's director of product is rolling out a new digital marketplace that will allow musicians to sell their songs online for XRP. Called X Songs, the platform utilizes Payburner, an integrated payment system built on top of the XRP ledger, says Craig DeWitt. You got his tweet real quick here. It links to the Medium, so you can swing by his Twitter, Crypto Cowboy, and find this, or you can actually look in the description of this particular video. So there's no fee to upload or post songs, and musicians will receive 100% of the revenue from their sales through peer-to-peer XRP payments. That's huge. The marketplace won't support legacy payment methods and allows creators to set their own price. DeWitt says the short-term goal of the platform is not to make money, but to create a thriving product that increases the usability of XRP, saying, if you can build a product that drives significant value to the market, monetization will not be a problem. Uber loses money on every ride they give, but they've built something incredibly valuable. I think that's the way I take it. And just to kind of point out a little fun fact here, this is a Rolling Stone article by a gal named Amy Wang here, who's talking about how musicians get only 12% of the money the music industry makes, which is very true. I have extensive history in music, and I mean, it's not the most lucrative, depending, I guess, on who you are. If you're Tool and you have full control over everything, you might be walking a different plank there. But, the music industry has always been known to be somewhat problematic when it comes to artists receiving the monetary value of their creation. So just a little tidbit here. The U.S. listeners are spending more money on music than ever before, over $20 billion a year. Total music revenues, including from on-demand streams, CD sales, radio play, live events, advertising, have risen to about $43 billion with a B, Billy, a year. Of that, artists only take home about $5 billion, or about 12%. All very, 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 very true. So, very cool stuff. It's just neat to see them, take an approach that is a little bit different than the whole remittances stuff, or cross-border payments, which this, I guess, could factor into that. But it's different. It's awesome. It's utilizing the ledger. It's dope too trick. Here's a more, I guess, high-level overview of what the project is and so on, again, by the gentleman Craig DeWitt there. And this is on their Medium page. Again, this will be in the description. Sell your songs or sell your music in X Songs, receive XRP in Payburner. So this will cover kind of the overall idea, wallets, and all the necessary information that you would need as an artist in order to take advantage of this sweet ass project. So very cool stuff. Check it out in the description yourself. And if you're an artist, fucking jump on the bandwagon, man. Try to figure it out. This is new technology, and you have to be ever evolving. And if there's anything that's ever evolving, it's the goddamn music industry. So cool stuff. Let's talk transactions here for a hot second. Over the last couple of years, we've been ranging from 153,527 transactions to about 1.7 million, so 1.6 million transactions in one single day. It's been just kind of floating around that for the last couple of years until the end of October, beginning of November, where we have hit about 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 million transactions again, where over the whole, I guess, Thanksgiving break here in the U.S., November 28th and the 30th there, we were cranking it out, man, for about 4.5 million transactions in a single day, which is hot shit, man. That's a lot of transactions. And there's tons of, speculation going on of what it could be. One gentleman thinks it's, I think it's Thomas Silkair. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, dude, but he believes it's IOUs, just being transacted, and that's the thing. There's a lot of activity going on. I mean, we're crashing down. We're about 22.5 cents right now. I mean, that's some activity, right? That's definitely a lot lower. But we're also, at these righteous spots within the charts. And I'll just take a quick gander at two of them real quick. But one with the pricing to the U.S. dollar, and then one with the dominance itself. There are two apexes that we're reaching here. I don't know what these charts are going to look like, so I apologize in advance. But, the giant upwards channel, again, that big apex. We're at this zone here, which this is a weekly time scale. If you haven't caught any of my previous videos, I'm a more bigger picture type of dude. But, we're hitting that point. What's going to happen? Boom, boom. We don't know. We'll see. Again, here, this is a dominance chart utilizing that first sell-off point that happened in January of 2017. We're hitting that apex. Again, another big old point where we don't know essentially where this can lead to. It could spill out and flub out, or it could shoot to the moon, whatever you guys want to call it. There's a lot of a lot of attention to this right now. And if you're an investor, anybody will tell you, man, they're not financial advisors unless they truly are one. And I am no exception. I am not a financial advisor, but this is just charting. And it's a pretty key point, man. It's either going up or going down like always, but I have a feeling that it's either going to go significantly up or significantly down here in the next couple of weeks. So here, next few weeks, months, whatever. But, so just really, really interesting stuff, especially with, how these transactions are playing out, what that's all looking like these days. It's going to be interesting, and I encourage you to swing by the Twitter or subscribe, anything, this video. Just stay in communication with this channel, and let's kind of watch this develop together and talk about it. So real quick, we'll cover trends here. I'll literally search it right now. I'm a big fan of Google Trends, man. Whatever. Sue me. So if you guys don't know how this works, it's 1 or 0 out of 100. As of recently, in every niche or whatever you want to call them, every segment is 1 week long, right? So right now, a little downtick. We're at a 27, but as of recently, the last few weeks, about 29, 30, 29, and then the lovely 27. So we'll see what that looks like when more data comes in. We got New Jersey taking the reins right now, killing it. We got Washington in the background there. If you're not first, you're last. California, Hawaii, Utah. Some news, digital asset, holochain. Of course, always holochain. Some IMF action. Sweet. What is this? Will XRP ever go up? Stop searching that. You don't need to search that shit. You don't need to search what is Bitcoin currently trading. I'm just kidding. Everything follows Bitcoin pretty much. Anyway, guys, always a pledge. Big fan of it. I love it. Thank you for tuning in for episode 13. You guys all rule. Take care.